Say it again. Good morning, everyone. I'll call the meeting to order. And Rachel, our chairperson, is not here, so I'm going to ask Michael if he would chair the meeting. Here.
Once again, good morning, everybody. First thing, minutes from our last meeting. Everybody had a chance to review them. Do you have any comments or questions or changes?
I'll make a motion. We approve the minutes from our last meeting.
Thank you. Seconded. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried. Next, portfolio dashboard review.
Thank you. We only have 2 clients on the dashboard, and loan client A actually sent us a double payment last week, so they are only 60 days behind, and their principal balance is down to approximately $1,000. Loan client B, we have granted them a deferment until they get the boat back in the water next summer, and so this will come off the report next month.
Any other questions? We only have 2 on there. Any chance we're gonna get to 0?
No.
Just another note that that's a very short list. Well done.
Yeah, it is a very short list, and we're very lucky that 2 of our, loan clients became current over the past 60 days.
Right.
Whether they'll stay there, who knows?
Well, some luck, but a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Well done. Can I get a motion to approve the portfolio?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carried. Next up, Jeffrey Good Jewelry, loan request.
Okay, he first came to us in September, so it's been a while since I had a meeting with him, and it has taken that long to get current financial information. We did tweak both the amount coming from each loan fund. Since we sent out our loan request, we are now looking for $40,000 from the SBA microloan. Is that what we had for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, and 10,000, I'm sorry, we reversed it. No, that is the same, it hasn't changed?
Yeah, 10 from CEDC and 40 from the SBA.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the email that came out Friday.
The only thing we did change then is the term, for the SBA microloan, it's going to be a 78-month note, and on the CEDC loan, it's going to be a 60-month note, and the payment comes out to be $855 per month. This is to pay down higher interest debt. Our security would be a lien on all business assets. The guarantor is the principal of the company, and again, it's split between the 2 loan funds. And this is paying down interest that's currently at 17.5%.
Now, the business assets would include the inventory.
Yes.
Now, that changes all the time, right?
Yeah, it does to a certain extent, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully it goes down because they sold it, right?
Yeah.
Does he not have any employees now?
He has a part-time employee that's going to become full-time.
Okay, because I didn't see that on the financials.
Yeah, very part-time, and but he does plan on bringing the same person on full-time starting in 2024.
When you were talking to him, what was the explanation for the 2022 dip in their profit? I mean, they were in 5 digits and all of a sudden they went down to 7,400.
So well, I think the pandemic did affect him, and there was some carryover from that. He also has started dealing in wholesale. He has a customer in Carmel, California, and one in New York, and he hopes to expand that. But what he had to do was invest in materials and create jewelry for those stores. And that was rather expensive. And I think he's still sort of playing catch up on that. But he did say that especially the store in Carmel is doing very well. And he's had a very good year this year.
What is their credit score?
707.
Okay.
Any other questions about Jeffrey Good Jewelry?
He's been on Warren Street for 10 years, and I've been working with him for many of those years.
Okay.
Well known in the community.
He has another loan with us, or is it the other one?
That's the other one.
Yeah. But I didn't mean in front of me, it's kind of hard to keep ahead.
Well, I came in here being very questionable on this one, but you've answered my questions. I'll make a motion if you.
Second it.
All in favor?
Uh,
Is anybody opposed? Okay, we'll take this to the full board.
Thank you.
Next up, Talbot and Harding loan request.
Yeah. So Talbot and Harding Company, LLC, located here in Hudson. They are a retail specialty food grocery store. Their request is $43,000 that we've split between the two loan funds. The $33,000 loan from SBA at 78 months and a $10,000 CEDC loan at 60 months. Both loans at 7.75%, total monthly payment of $741.45. Purpose of this loan is working capital, collateral being a lien on business assets and a personal guarantee of the principals. That's Talbot, Harding and Company here in Hudson.
They're an existing customer.
An existing customer with an excellent history.
Yeah. Is the other one paid off or are they still?
We have about $16,000 balance with the SBA loan that they currently have with us and a similar amount on a CEDC loan that they have.
30-some grand.
Yep.
I notice there's no financials.
Anything with this, right?
It
We
was
have all
within-
the financials, and they were able to provide those internally. So we have a profit and loss that's about 7 pages long. They go into great detail on the breakouts. And they also provided projections, but they've been here for 10 years, as was Jeffrey Good. But I had something really clean and simple to provide for Jeffrey Good because we had Brian Zweig go in there and create them himself.
I know we're gonna get questions from the full board about that, no financials here.
Well,
Just to,
you want the profit and loss attached? It could,
I think 7 pages is a lot.
I mean, we have projections for the next 3 years.
My question is, if they're both getting a significant salary, because it shows like the corporate, and then also the corporate tax showed a loss, but like, you know, they're paying themselves pretty well
For the
each.
very first time,
Okay, 2023
is the first time they have paid themselves anything of note.
okay.
Every cent has gone back into the business.
They have an amazing amount of employees, and that's a 35 full-time?
Well, 35 full-time equivalents. I think they have about 40 or 45 employees, some are part-time.
That is a big business.
It is a big business, and I don't know if you saw on Facebook that the building was covered with graffiti when they came in yesterday morning. It's very serious.
Did not see that.
Where exactly is this?
202 Allen Street, it's 2 blocks off of Warren.
In second, Alan in second. It was a roofing company, was that the
Right.
roofing company? Great
Okay.
gray building.
Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to picture it.
It's in the white warehouse built into the
Yes,
hill,
way down, it's further down than I'm thinking, what than I was thinking.
across the street from that church.
And they moved up Warren Street, but they have a huge clientele that comes in there. I mean, you can see how much
Yeah, that
business.
didn't seem to hurt them, did it, when they moved?
No, they do an awful lot of social media marketing and,
Yeah.
yeah, they have a big following.
All right,
So are we should we wait till we get more detail on their,
I don't think we want to wait, but I know
We can
Okay, questions?
provide the, we can provide a P&L and we can provide the projections. They won't look like Brian's Wags. When we get them directly from the client, it looks, it's a little,
a little messier.
A
you're
little
trying to say?
messier, a little
I'll say it for you.
but they can back up their numbers and we have tax returns and they track everything. They're really very organized and they have a brand new general manager as well. And both Steve and I met with the principal and the new manager and we felt very confident in their numbers.
so then can I get a motion to approve this contingent on getting those financials to bring them to the full board meeting?
Sure. Second, or motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Anybody opposed? So carried. That's the end of our list. We got public comment. See somebody on Zoom muted. Is that Justin up there? Justin, you got anything for us? Doesn't look like it. Can you even hear me?
Who's
He's
on there?
muted.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear me though, or hear us.
Who's on there?
Justin, he's homesick. Okay, no public comment.
I will mention one item. We have provided a report to the executive committee last week. The handout that I had given you this morning is
Right.
this week's version. We took the sector report that I had created in September and we added towns as well as demographics.
Okay.
So the 5 communities that are without a business that has an active loan with CEDC, I'm happy to report that hopefully this week we close on a loan for a business in Stuyvesant. And we expect to close on a loan for a business in New Lebanon, probably now in January.
Okay.
So we're working on that. And this is for your review and let me know if you have any questions.
Well done, Steve.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks
Thank you.
great. Really nice.
Anything else? All right. Good motion to,
So moved.
okay,
Second.
Thank you.
that's it.
Thank you all very much. We have our board meeting